Hello Galactic family. Happy New Year and welcome to the year of awakening to the divine potential. It has already begun in a powerful way, with the release of our source contract to lighten the darker energies on the planet. What a release and what a relief. Now we can shine our light in ways that serve us and are not limited to sacrifice and service to humanity. As we begin a new year, we may be glad 2016 is over, but let us not be too quick to dismiss this year and all its challenges, because 2017 begins with some transition from 2016, just to help us create a strong foundation for this new year, this new cycle and for entirely new ways of being. We are now fully integrating the energy of 5D, and if you are not sure about this, watch what will happen in the world in the coming weeks. I think we will have a lot of confirmation that the old paradigms of 3D are devoid of power and we are now in the new 5D paradigms on Earth. This is explained in more detail in the January Energy Report, this week's article. January begins in a powerful way, though it begins with a Mercury retrograde, which is a January 2016 transition, and Mars/Neptune conjunction, two polarized planets whose energies are at opposite ends of the spectrum. Together, they should create turbid and uncertain energy, but they will do just the opposite. It is the first month in a new cycle, also, a year one that forces us to strive and fly after having gone through a very challenging 9-year cycle. If we are ready to fly, we will have every opportunity to do this with a caveat: this is a new paradigm and it is not ready for you. He is self-empowered and self-empowered. We can go a long way, but we have to provide the motivation, the determination and the intention to do this. We have some help, however, with something that happened on January 4th. I think it will be a great month and a fantastic start to what will be a miraculous year. Full of changes we have been longing for and the confirmation that we are truly ascending to miracles. The energy of this month is to reach the complete circle, the novice becomes the master, the alpha meets the omega, and the light defies the darkness. First, we begin the year with a Mercury retrograde and a Mars/Neptune conjunction that I believe sets the tone for the month and year. We have gone through the challenge of the last 9 years, which was not easy, and we are here. We may be a little hurt and humiliated, but we cannot allow this to prevent us from realizing how much progress we have made. To see this, we have to go back 2 cycles of 9 years, for 1999, because that's when the real work began. How much has your life changed since 1999? How much do we change as a society and a world? We did not have social media, the internet was in its infancy. Many people thought it would be a fad and only hippies and yuppies ate organic food. Spirituality was for light workers and spiritual groups, and no one else really cared. And we were all hoping that 2000 and the beginning of a new century would create many changes. Well, this happened. Perhaps not as quickly and easily as we had hoped, but it took 2 9-year cycles for us to reach this point, to make our choices firmly for the ascension, individually and collectively, and there's no turning back or turning it off. Notice how far we got today. This month's Mercury retrograde echoes the grades of January 2016, when we started and ended that year with Mercury retrograde in Capricorn, so we are bringing this energy into this new month and year, but not to hold on. It's another opportunity to remind ourselves of what we do and do not want to bring into the new year with us. Retrograde Mercury always brings the past, slows down the pace and refers to reviewing, reconsidering, redoing, releasing, resting and relaxing, often because our plans do not work out the way we wanted them to. And it's in Capricorn, the sign of Saturn, who will be a great player this year. It goes straight on January 8th, but the shadow period lasts until the end of the month. Do not despair or think you will have to wait. This is an especially powerful month to end karmic ties and connections, and put plans in motion to be totally in your own power and free from karma. The conjunction Mercury/Neptune is an enlightened step for our divinity because we have Mars, the ruler of the first house, and Aries, the pioneer, the ego, the stock entrepreneur, hand in hand with Neptune, the ruler of the 12th house, and Pisces, the sign of spirituality, evolution. This is where we become one. The individual joins the collective, not delivering his individuality, but through the realization that we are all connected, part of a vast community of beings and energies. The I am slides smoothly and effortlessly into the we are. We have a full moon on the 12th, which looks like almost every major planet and especially Chiron, the injured healer. Chiron is still under the exact influence of a quadrature of Saturn, as it was for most of 2016, and he will be a major influence this year, too. This is not bad, it is the annoying reminder that we have karma to close. It is one of the purposes of our being here, and we need to keep this energy going. And we will have many opportunities to do this year, for our karma, our karmic cycles and contracts, and karmic fellows will be constant reminders of this promise. While it is likely that we will not see immediate closure and completion in January, but it is possible, we can make progress. The new moon on the 28th prepares us for the eclipses of February and will bring the illusion to light, as it aspects Neptune, which governs the illusion, spirituality and oil industry. Corporations, politics and government are under heavy aspects all year round, and not a good time for secrets, lies, hidden agendas, or any activity that is designed to benefit special interests. What is hidden will be revealed and the truth will have a way out, no matter how much effort is spent to hide it. Another exciting aspect in January is Mercury that ends its retrograde in the galactic center around 27 degrees Sagittarius, the center point of our galaxy. It is an auspicious sign for this year, too, for it is the point of Saturn's retrograde, where it will stay for 2 months this year. We are living in times of tremendous transformation, and this month is just the beginning. Remember to set your intentions for the year, but keep them flowing and open because the fun is just beginning. Have a great month.